Welcome everyone to another Khan Academy tutorial. Today we are doing classified quadrilaterals, more on polygons and understanding it. This one's a little bit easier than identify quadrilaterals. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. How can we classify the following shape? So you see here we have opposite sides are congruent. So we have 10 and 10. Let me get my little marker out. We have 10 and 10 are equal. 15 and 15 are equal. Now, we don't know anything about the angle. We're like, oh, it looks like it's 90 degrees. We don't know anything about those, so we can't say that those are 90 degrees, even though it looks like it. So choose all the answers that apply. We can choose more than one. We definitely know it's a quadrilateral because it has four sides. We don't know if it's a rectangle because we don't know anything about the angles. It's not a rhombus because rhombus is a parallelogram, and it has to have all sides congruent. All sides congruent. Okay, rectangle is all angles congruent. Okay, and square is all sides and angles congruent. Okay, so it's only A. We don't know anything about the angles, so we can't say anything about it being a rectangle, and all the sides aren't congruent, so it's only a quadrilateral. This is bogus. I cannot believe they're going to assume that those are 90-degree angles. They are not. That is bad. That's I have issue with that. They are not given that it's 90 degrees. Technically, we don't know. I guess this one's assuming, wow. I have fault with Khan Academy here. Mark my words. Khan Academy, if you're watching, you really should add in 90-degree angles there. How can we classify the following shape? Okay, so this is a parallelogram, clearly. It's definitely a quadrilateral. Opposite sides are congruent. Okay, we don't know if it's a rectangle because we don't know anything about the angles. It's not a rhombus or a square because all sides aren't congruent, so it's just a quadrilateral. Okay, wow. That's what the other one was too, but whatever. How can we classify the following shape? Okay, this is another parallelogram. It doesn't have parallelogram as an option. It only has quadrilateral, so we're going to pick quadrilateral. Okay, next question. And then, this one's going to hurt me. So this is definitely a quadrilateral. Okay, now it's definitely a rhombus because it's a parallelogram where all sides are congruent. Here's the part I don't know. If these angles are 90 degrees, which I'm assuming they want us to assume, which is bad. That's two assumptions in one. If that's 90 degrees, then technically it's a four-sided shape. It's a parallelogram with all angles congruent, so that'd be a rectangle. And then because all the sides are congruent too, it would be a square because all sides and angles are congruent, so I'm guessing it's also going to be A, B, C, D. Let's check it. If it goes against this, I'm going to be very upset. Okay, whatever. So in this one, I guess you have to assume stuff. Not pleased with it. I guess it gave me 100% anyway, but whatever. Anyway, I hope you learned something about rhombuses, rectangles, quadrilaterals, and squares. I hope you enjoyed this video. Looking forward to seeing you next time.